music, stories, and more. You're listening to Artbeat Radio, a program by Liberal Arts Work.
Been doing this for 5 years, and since doing this, I've been nonstop, even during COVID. Um, I mean, that's pretty much it. That sums it up, I guess. Right now, it's an ongoing thing, and it's always impressing me how much and how far this thing is taking me. So, I'm very blessed, very blessed.
My name is Nancy. What is your favorite karaoke song?
That's a good question, and it's one that most really wouldn't think of, and I don't really even know how to sing all of it, but I like it. It's a song by the Blues Travelers, Hook. On that you can rely, the hook brings you back, yeah. On that you can rely. And then it goes to that rapping part. Now that part I can't really do, but I like doing that in karaoke because it helps build confidence.
What is your favorite song of all time?
There's a song that I remember hearing when I was a kid, and ever since then, yeah, I hear it all the time. And it's a song again, no, most people wouldn't think of, but it's called "Groove Is in the Heart." It's such an awesome song from beginning to end. Everything about that song is an awesome song. It goes up and down. You can dance to it. It's funky. You can break dance. I'm a break dancer. I used to break dance a lot. But its groove is in the heart, and I think most because the bass line. So anyway, it's a good funk song.
Hello there, I'm Eric Grusillas, Artbeat Radio's announcer. So, do you ever sing the song "If I Lose You, Baby," which is also by Bruno Mars?
'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. 'Cause there'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. And just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same if you walk away. That song, every day it'll rain. Every day it'll rain, rain, rain. Okay, so that song I don't really do because when I do events, most people want to party. So I've done that song twice, and it's not a song that I do often. But both times that I did it, the girl cried. So that was a touching moment, I guess. You never expect that, so you don't know how to react.
This seems like a really good job. Is there anything else you do?
Yeah, I actually work with a company called 1928 Jewelry. They're a company that's been around for a little over 50 years, and I am the e-commerce director for them. So, I sell fashion jewelry that is timeless. I like building websites. I like doing SEO. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Brian Corder. I have CP. I was born in a wheelchair. And this is for Bruno Mars, the Knockin' Mike.
Okay.
What songs do you like to sing?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first started doing this, I didn't like any of his songs. Then I started learning about who he was. Before I became an impersonator, I started learning about who he was, the history. Then I really started listening to the music, and I started listening to the music. I started saying, you know what, he's a good musician. He's a good artist. I don't have one in particular that I like. I really like them all, to be honest. There's not one that stands out more than the other, and it's kind of unfair too because I perform them all the time. So I could say 24 Karat Magic is my favorite one because I do that in every single event. But there's not one. I mean, if I could give you one, maybe it might be "If I Knew." It's like one of the last tracks from the Unorthodox Jukebox, and it's just him singing with his partner doing a cappella song. if you know what that song is.
Personally, I'm not familiar with it. It's called If I Knew.
Yeah, it goes, oh, 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 I was a city boy, riding through dangers where I'd always run, a boy who had his fun, but I wouldn't have done all the things that I have done if I knew one day you'd come. Now, baby, now, baby.
Beautiful. Okay, I'll have to look it up after this. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a cool song.
Our first question is from Caitlin.
Hello.
Okay, hello. So what is it like to work as a professional impersonator?
What is it like to work as a professional impersonator?
Yeah.
It's not what most people think. I'll give you an example. To even look like Bruno Mars, it's hard to even go down the street because someone's gonna beep, someone's gonna say something. So there's good things and then there's kind of uncomfortable situations. So other than that, again, it's fun. It's just different. It's very, very different.
Yeah.
Wow, great answer.
So
She has one more question for you.
how old were you when you started this job?
I was, let's see, I think 20, no. How old was I? I was like, how old is I? 32. I was at 32.
Wow.
Yeah. And I also just started singing 5 years ago. So when I started doing this, I started singing too. So it's still brand new to me. I'm still learning.
That's really cool.
So can I have another question for you?
Yeah, good.
I am the biggest fan one of your songs.
Which one?
I really like the Uptown.
This hit that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one's for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpiece. You want to know something cool? These glasses that I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
These are from the ones that he wears in the Uptown Funk music video.
Oh,
These are the
my
exact same ones.
oh, wow.
You're very cool, man.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you know what makes it it makes it fun because you're fun. It makes it fun because look, we're having fun, right?
I love your shirt, by the way.
Hey, thank you. Rico. That's another brand that Bruno Mars has. He does clothing too. So this is one of the shirts, Ricky Regal.
Thank you.
Good
You're
job.
welcome.
Great job. All right, I'm gonna read you. The next question is from a student that couldn't be here today. Her name is Grace,
Alrighty.
and she is wondering, how did you get into this business?
Very, I'll try to make it short. For years I would always get, you look like this guy, you look like this guy, you look like this guy. And then I didn't know and I didn't care who this guy was. Little did I know it was Bruno Mars. And I had a business during, the last few years I would hear this. I closed down my business and I was trying to think of another job to do. And I'm driving down the street and I see a poster of Bruno Mars sitting like this. And as soon as I saw that poster, something hit me and I finally saw what other people saw. I looked exactly like this guy. And I started learning about him, and it took me about a month to get my first job. Hello. It took me a month to get my first job. And I got a wig, I got a shirt, the hat, glasses, and my first job was almost exactly 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And actually my first job was also on Bruno Mars's birthday. So it made it extra special.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is Bruno Mars's birthday? That's a good one.
October 8th. So it just passed.
Just
Yeah,
passed.
and I'm 6 months older than him, so he looks like me.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Got a couple questions for you.
Nếu one life track nhiều thing
The question is, do you relate to the songs you sing?
Yeah, I could. And I think that's what makes it even more fun because there's certain songs that he sings that I can relate to. I'll give you an example. There's a song that he sings, When I Was Your Man. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. Those words I can relate to. So when I sing it, it kind of does give me chills because I'm thinking it also. And it makes it better for the performance too, because again, I could relate to what he's saying.
Wow.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, me too. It's just sad.
Yeah.
And do you know any and any impersonator and if so, where on the way perform?
The question is, do you know any impersonators? And if so, where do they perform?
A lot of, well, here's something. Yes, I do know some of the best impersonators that are out there. We all have different types of jobs. I have, like, for example, I know a girl who she's like a Martha Stewart.
Oh, wow.
So she doesn't perform. She doesn't perform. She just does Martha Stewart stuff. I don't know. but then I have another friend who's like the #1 Snoop Dogg look-alike and impersonator, and he's actually working with Snoop Dogg. He works with Snoop Dogg. He's a stand-in. He's a double. He does commercials sometimes as Snoop. He is like the #1 guy. So I do know a few, and then a lot. There's other ones that I wish I didn't know, but they're busy. A lot of them get really busy, so it's really hard to communicate. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then
So hard.
what's in the job when you do if you weren't an impersonator?
If I was an impersonator, what would I do?
Yeah.
You know, I love music. I love music. I put out this article from a newspaper that our school newspaper. This was decades ago. This is in 2003. And in that I have a quote, and the quote basically is saying that, you know what, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the future, but I'm for sure going to be dancing. And if I wasn't doing this, I would still be doing something dancing. I like doing music. I like making music. I'm a natural entertainer, I guess. I can't sit still. So if I wasn't being an impersonator, I would probably be a choreographer, something like that. Yeah.
How is your favorite celebrity?
What's my favorite celebrity?
Yeah.
My favorite celebrity. Well, you know what? I would say Michael Jackson. That passed away, but only reason is because, again, I grew up with him, and he was a magical guy. He knew how to control the crowd, you know.
Yeah.
And the crowd loved him. So if you ever watch like his big performances, they get crazy. So I would say Michael Jackson.
Julian.
Oh, Vegas.
Yeah. So his question is, have you ever performed in Have you ever performed in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been able to perform in Las Vegas a few times, and it's kind of scary because a lot of people, they think I'm Bruno Mars already, right?
Bang, bang.
So when I go to Vegas and I walk the street, it gets a little scary.
That's pretty cool. He's been to Las Vegas, Juju.
Vegas, man.
Yes.
Bang, bang.
Okay, what's your other question, Juju? You asked, what is your favorite? What is your favorite
Vegas.
Bruno Mars song?
Vegas.
What's my favorite Bruno Mars song?
Yes.
What's your favorite Bruno Mars song?
What's your favorite Bruno Mars song, Juju?
Do you fucking?
Do you like Uptown
Here you go.
Funk?
Here you go.
Oh,
This is for you. Here you go. Here you go. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know? Oh, they don't know? I bet they know as soon as we walk in. We're in Cuban links, designer minks, Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hot, might hurt yourself. Not to give the color red the blues. Ooh, killer.
Good job. Good job. That was great. His singing was so good.
Vegas.
Yeah, I know you love Vegas. You
I
do.
love Vegas. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank
wanna
you.
say hi?
Hey, do you like the song Uptown Funk?
Yes. That's the song that I always finish with because it's the best way to end a party. When
Yeah.
it's Saturday night and we're in the spot, don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Yes, sir.
Gosh. Yeah. What are your favorite hobbies?
Ooh, my favorite hobbies. I like collecting sunglasses.
Ooh.
You know, and it's also I've always loved sunglasses, but now it's easier for me to find rare glasses, and I have my own my own ways of finding unique glasses. I have a private collector who collects and sells me certain pieces. He sold me these, and again, these are from the Uptown Funk. So this is my little nerdy thing. That's what I do. Come on.
Do you like sunglasses, Josh?
What is your favorite place? What is your favorite place you have performed?
Oh wow, I never thought of that one. You know what? Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I've never gone to Hawaii. I always saw videos of Hawaii, and then in your mind you're like, one day, and that one day came, and it was straight out of a movie. Honestly, everything was beautiful, everything. And and the thing is, I wish I can go back. It's very hard to get gigs over there. Yeah, but yeah, Hawaii.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Who's your favorite pop star, and is it Justin Bieber?
Ooh. No, you know what? Again,
to prove it, Bruno.
You know, again, I would say to the classic. I would stick to Michael Jackson. I grew up with him. But if you want to say living, Justin Timberlake.
Okay, that's close.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Bieber.
you know, yeah, I mean, like, he's a good performer. That's why I like him.
Do you like Avril Lavigne?
Yeah, I like Avril Lavigne, but it's not like I'm putting it on the radio. I can listen to her music.
I just have a question. What's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, it switches, and I hope it doesn't sound creepy. It's Forensic Files.
Cool.
I like learning about the scientific way that people go about solving crimes.
It's so cool.
Thank you. I know it's a random.
Liam, you have one more question to ask, which is, do you want to ask it? You guys can both ask.
What you like to do in your free time?
I have a 8-year-old little man.
Oh.
So anytime I'm with him.
Wow. Awesome.
Watching your favorite
So are you asking what is his favorite impersonator that he's met other than him, Bruno Mars? So it could be like Pink or like a YouTuber. Yeah, he's asking what is another impersonator that you've met that's your favorite? Of a famous person, of a celebrity.
Of a celebrity. I've got to hang out with Justin Timberlake lookalike and also Snoop. and the funny thing is that when I'm hanging out with them, a lot of people think that they're seeing famous people having lunch. Because it could happen. It could happen, you know? Yeah.
That is great. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for that.
Great questions, you guys. I have one
Sure.
more question from a student that also could not be here today. Her name is
All right.
Renee. And she is wondering, she saw on your website that you do wedding receptions, and
Yeah.
she's wondering how many have you done?
Oh, a lot. I would say like 40%, maybe 40% are wedding receptions. And a lot of the people who do the weddings, I have a rule. This is how much I get booked. Don't reach out to me if your wedding is 2 years down the line. Because I have people who reach out to me who want to book me 2 years down the line. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive. So I say, if it's within 6 to 8 months, then I can book you. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Wow. Very cool. Wow, you guys, those are all the questions that we have for you.
Those are really good questions. And I thank you for the questions.
So if somebody wanted to hire you, what's the best place that they can reach out to you?
My website, brunomarsimpersonator.com.
Okay, perfect. And then where are you located?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know you have like a little outro, but I wanted to say thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. Again, I honestly, I'm very thankful to be able to do this. You know, I wish that I could do more of these types of videos. You know, so one video can lead to many more. So again, I thank you for that. And if I could leave you guys with something, if you don't mind. All right, so you know, I do have a favorite song that I wish I could perform, and sometimes I request it if they want it, but they never say they want it. But I love this song. So this is for you guys. It was nice to meet you guys, first of all. Every single one. Thank you for your questions. And you guys have a friend in me now, so you know I'm here. And here's a little song for you, all right? To find out what we're made of when we're all taught to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this installment of Artbeat Radio. For more information, please go to our website, ableartwork.org. Thank you for listening and tune in next time.